Friends and professionals, we are back in another deep dive in our 7-part series where I'm sharing with you the things you need to do to win in this market. These are just 1 through 7, bang, bang, bang. If you have not watched the other 4 videos that have come out, what are you doing? Or 3, because we're doing the 4 today. Shut up, you're with me. What are you doing? Before I play the video, I got one more ticket to give away. One more ticket to give away to Todd Duncan's Sales Mastery next week, October 11th through the 14th, down in beautiful Palm Springs. What are you waiting for? It's like a $700 value for one of the best mortgage conferences in the world. What are you waiting for? All you have to do is share this video and then send me a direct message with the word mastery, and I'll give you the ticket. I'm speaking on Thursday. Come hang out. I'll buy you a drink. It'll be fun. We'll have a good time. All right? Let's play video number 4. We're talking social media, and then we'll go deep.
Alex, what are you doing?
Campaigning?
What?
Yeah, shaking hands, kissing babies.
Not that campaign, Alex.
I just want to get all dressed up. Come on! This is Then Now Next. Today's edition of I'll Just Tell You What to Do is all about running campaigns. Social media campaigns. Back in the glory days, this literally wasn't a thing. At best, you had a milk route and you dropped us some flyers in a realtor's inbox. But those touch points, they don't deliver the consistency and the engagement that social media posts can do. Nowadays, we're all on social, which is awesome, but most of us are using it wrong. Do you really want those few likes on your picture of Fluffy? Or do you want real human connection and more leads? Here's rule number 1. When you're on social, don't just post about yourself. Post helpful content for the people you want to influence. Your followers aren't your fans. They're following you and giving you a chance for you to add value to their lives. Once you stop doing that, they'll stop paying attention. This is literally going to be where I tell you what to do. A campaign is a series of content assets around a single topic with a measurable goal at the end. Let's walk through an actual example, and let's focus on first-time homebuyers. You're going to post a video every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday over 4 weeks. For my math people out there, that's 12 videos. And since we're targeting first-time homebuyers, what are 12 things first-time homebuyers need to know before they buy their first home? Come on now, you know the answers. Look, go grab a sheet of paper. We're gonna do this together. Or on your phone, I don't care. Just something you can take notes on. Now remember, a campaign needs a measurable end goal. In this example, let's set the bar really low and just say that you want to inspire 5 potential first-time homebuyers to get pre-approved to buy their first home in the next 12 months. Now I know what you're thinking. Alec, I'm icing every day and I have my monthly intentional contact going out and I'm seeing realtors every week. Now you want me to record and post content? Listen, if you want to win, if you want to have the success that you're capable of having, then you need to get to work. You need to go and get out in front of people and do what I'm telling you to do. This isn't the Listen to Alec rant series. This is Do What I'm Telling You to Do series because I want you to win. Just pause and look at the impact and the numbers for 1 second. If you do everything these last 4 videos have asked you to do every single week for 6 months, after that time, you'll have 579 face-to-face interactions with realtors, 6 monthly intentional contact items dropped in their mailbox, and they'll be seeing you on social media every single day. They're going to think you're everywhere, but really you're just everywhere for them. All right, let's get into it, my friends. Week 4 of the 7-week series, we're talking social media. You got to show up. You got to show up and you got to play big. Period. End of discussion. I don't need to sit here and beat you over the face with all of the stats about social media. I'm just going to say a couple things that we all just need to agree on and move on. Your customers, your realtor partners that you're out there prospecting, the people you want to do loans for are all on this thing all day long. They're on this thing. Go and pull up your screen time and tell me how long you're on this thing for. You're on all the time. Your customer's there all the time. Here's the reality.
You're not there. Love you, Johnny. I know that's aggressive. I'm going to pull it back, but I just like the biggest opportunity to put your face, your brand, your message, your charisma, your personality in front of the people you want to influence. You have the biggest opportunity in the history of mortgage. It has never existed before. It is at your fingertips. And all I'm telling you to do is show up with intention. Show up with intention. All right. There's a lot of people cluing into this, starting to get on the internet, starting to put videos out, starting to make human connection. I'm like cheering. I'm like, go for it. It was 2018 for me when I was like, this is going to matter. But you're not doing it right all the time. Let me just break it down. I talked about campaigning in that video that you probably skipped through or watched very quickly. Campaigning is crucially important. Why? Because it centers you on a purpose. What's your goal? Is it get leads and inspire more customers to contact you, build a brand? What's your goal? What's your end goal? Well, I know what your end goal is. Your end goal is to do loans for people, right? If you don't do loans for people, you don't get to exist in the lending industry anymore. And I'm going to tell you something right now. Listen. Over half the industry is exiting the industry right now this year. There are not enough seats at the table for every mortgage professional to continue to win. There's not enough seats. They're gone. If you want to earn a seat at the table, you have to outwork everybody else. I know. Which means if you want to expand your realtor contacts and relationships, you have to physically take that relationship away from whoever they're using now. It sounds like barbaric and cutthroat. Welcome to sales. Like, well, hello, we're here. And now with the power of social media, the power for you to get in front of your contacts every single day, don't waste it. Don't waste it. So I want to cover the campaign concept for a second. There are so many people making videos and I love it and I'm seeing them and I'm cheering and I'm high-fiving for them, but the videos don't have a purpose. They're not asking for anything. They're just, are you just expecting people to come to you? Are you just like, I make videos and then everybody just gives me loans? Like, what do you think's going to happen? You're not going to go viral. It's not how the world works. And yeah, Stephanie, absolutely. Show up with the right mindset, the right value, and consistently with a purpose. And the purpose is what? So in the campaign I just went over, I talked about inspiring first-time home buyers to get pre-qualified to buy their first house in the next 12 months. That's a goal. That's an objective. You can put out videos every single week and you say, hey, but at the end of this month or the end of this series, I need 5 people to apply for me with a loan. And I use fancier language, inspire 10 people to get pre-qualified to, yeah, okay, you want them to apply with you, get a loan, get it pre-approved, got it, message received. So if you don't put that out into the universe, what do you think is going to happen? They're not going to apply with you. You can have a killer video explaining how a seller concession today is massively more important than getting the seller to reduce their price. You can have the best video with the best content ever, with the best strategy. But at the end, if you don't put in the ask, if you don't say, call me, I will help you do this. I will put a deal together for you. I will run numbers for you. DM me right now. Call me. When you don't do that, maybe they apply, maybe they don't. If you don't put out content with a purpose to get a result, you're just branding. And there's nothing wrong with a little branding. I'm all about it. But I'm encouraging you, challenging you, spice up your content direction with a campaign, so to speak, that asks for the business. That's going to help you win. And it doesn't have to be for first-time homebuyers. You could do a campaign for veterans. There's a ton of misinformation about VA loans out there. A lot of some realtors that won't even accept VA loans because they think they're hard or long or whatever it is, right? You know this. So why don't you say, hey, I'm going to put out 10 videos over the next 3 weeks debunking the myths of the VA product. But I'm doing this because if you're a veteran watching this, I want you to call me and get approved to buy your next home. And then you can update people how your campaign's going. Guys, I need your help. The people that are watching this, here's my point. Let's say you put out this VA thing I'm talking about. You campaign for veterans or first-time home buyers. Do you think every first-time home buyer or veteran that sees your campaign that is gonna see your campaign? No. They're not going to see your campaign. Only some people are going to see your campaign because that's how the social media world works. But guess what? You put out a video debunking the myths. Maybe a realtor you're prospecting bumps into a veteran. Maybe one of your past customers who sees your videos, who's a fan of yours, who you helped in their house. Maybe they see this and they're, you know what? My cousin's a vet. I bet he could benefit from this. And forwarding it on. You have no idea. Let me just give you this. I know this is going to be interesting to hear for some people out there, but you just don't know the impact you're making when you create content and you put out a video and you tie it to a result. I know that you see the views. You don't always see the likes and comments. They don't always come flooding in, but the impact you're making is profound. And all of a sudden you're going to turn around and be like, geez, I have a ton of business coming my direction from social sources that I never had before. I'm having leads and direct messages coming, but it's not going to happen because you posted one video. It's going to happen because you showed up every day again and again with a purpose and a mission to educate, inspire, and bring people together and allow them to achieve the dream of American home ownership. That's the game. And you should be campaigning every month, every quarter. Why not? Roll it. Do a campaign for 4 weeks. Test me on this. Test me. Say, Alec, okay, I'm going to bite. I'm going to do a campaign just like you said. First-time home buyers. I'm going to run 12 videos. I gave you the topics on a previous screen. Just scroll back in time after this thing's done and go to YouTube and pause the screen. You know the topics. You know all of the things that first-time home buyers trip up on and get caught up on. So do 12 videos. And say, hey, I want to inspire 5 people to get pre-qualified. Test me, try me. You know what's going to happen? You're going to get leads. Now, I know what you're thinking, Alec, if I tie an actual result to a video, what if I don't get that result? Right? Because it's great to put a video out about debt to income ratios or things not to do to blow up your transaction as a first-time home buyer. Wonderful. Do that all day. But if I actually say, hey, I'm doing these videos because I want to inspire 5 people to call me, so I can help them get their first, pre-qualification. But Alec, what if no one calls? That's it? That's when you quit? when it's hard? You make 12 videos for first-time home buyers, and let's just go down that path for a second. Let's say no one applies with you. You make 12 videos, you put them out every Monday, Wednesday, Friday for 4 weeks. Bang, 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 12 videos. At the end, you got no applications, no leads. Okay? And you call me up and you go, Alec, this is bullshit. I didn't get anything. And I go, let's look at the result. First of all, have you been icing every single day? If you don't know what that is, you missed my previous videos. Have you been growing your digital community every single day and investing in it? No. Okay. Well, then why do you expect people to invest back in you? There's a learning point there. So you get a little bit of learning from the no results. Second thing, you get from the no leads. I'm not saying that you're going to get results. Second thing, look at the view count. Look at the view count of every single one of those videos. 100, 150, 250, 300 views across, pick the platforms, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, across all those platforms. Look at the view count. Okay. So you get for 12 1-minute videos, 12 1-minute videos. That's 12 minutes of video. I'm telling you, you're going to get thousands of views. And those thousands of views are the people you want to inspire to use you. And so even if nobody applies, all the realtors in your databases saw it. All your past customers saw some of your campaign. And when we get to step 7, we're going to talk about the e-newsletter. It's in there. It's pulling people back in. All that stuff's there. You're building reputation. And nobody knows you didn't get all 5, vets you wanted to. Maybe you got 3. Maybe you got 2. Is one loan worth 12 minutes of your life? You're like, I know, Alec, it takes me longer than 1 minute to film a 1-minute video. I know. But it doesn't need to. 12 minutes for one loan. Good Lord. I'm going to kind of wrap it up with this statement, okay? There's not enough seats at the table for all the loan officers in the world today. You don't all get to make it. I'm sorry. It sucks. In 2008, this happened, and there wasn't enough seats at the table for all the loan officers, and the people didn't get to make it. It sucks. There are people that say, 2008 was my last year in the mortgage industry. They say that today. And there are going to be people who say 2022 was the last year I spent in mortgages. Period. If you live and die in this career in this industry, then you need to get to work. And you need to absolutely leverage every single thing that can provide you a marketing advantage in the world. And that means getting your mug on social media, showing up with a purpose, sharing and inspiring, and asking your community to come around and help you achieve the goal you're putting forth. It's going to change your business. It's going to blow your mind. Get out there, make some fun videos, share some knowledge, and ask your community to help support you back. And you will win. I appreciate you all. My last comment, if you stuck around this long, Sales Mastery is next week, 11th through the 14th in Palm Springs. I have one ticket left to give to somebody. All you have to do is share this video and comment or send me a direct message saying Mastery, and I will get you signed up on that last ticket. It's like a $700 value, one of the best mortgage conferences. It's the 30th anniversary of Sales Mastery. I'm speaking. You get to come make fun of me and throw things at me. Get on the social platforms. Share your story and ask your community to support you in it. It's going to blow your mind. Tune in next week. We're back with video 5 of the 7. Have fun, guys. See you on the internet.